Good morning, this is my Airpost Creations 2021 channel. I'm reading Shaman Oracle readings here, and today is Thursday, and I am finishing up the weekly reading by reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, and now comes Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. The reading starts with the Astrology of You and Me deck, and the card is the Capricorn Coworker. Strength of the Capricorn Coworker is being appreciative, faithful, and social. Weaknesses, they are being sometimes a bit boring, feeling unappreciated, and overlooked at times. The interactive style of the Capricorn Coworker is being steady, being dependable, and being selfless. The Capricorn Coworker is a solid part of any work team and can perform an adequate or even high-level work for years on end. The Capricorn Coworker enjoys social contacts at work and to tell an occasional joke or a story that they hope can give them the attention of their colleagues. Capricorns, they are particularly fond of office parties and special events that give them a chance to display good feelings and harmony within such get-togethers. The Goddess Temple card that came out is the Crone, and the Crone says, I am the old woman, I am the wise one, the one who transforms, the Lady of Death. I have lived a very long time, and I know every song, every story, and every mystery. I am the keeper of the ancient traditions, the one who descends into the kingdom of shadows and can now show you the way. I am the challenger. I bring everything that is hidden to the surface so that it can be surveyed and transformed. I guard the cycles of life, and I teach that there is always a seed of light in the darkness, and that death is followed by rebirth. Recognize my powerful presence in late autumn, when the hours of darkness grow longer and longer. The leaves on the trees are tinged with red and begin to fall. Feel me as the sap retreats into the roots and the earth retreats into itself as the weather becomes milder but colder as well, and colder by each day, and everything begins then to die. The Moon and Stars Tarot card that came out is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is about isolation, some worries, financial loss. The meaning is insecurity. The Five of Pentacles shows a time of misfortune and financial struggles. This may be literal or a state of mind only, and could be due to economic downfall or simply the loss of an income. There is also a deep sense of fear relating to this card, which is one of feeling abandoned and feeling left out, leading to you feeling lost and without much direction. It can also indicate some low self-esteem and stress from feeling alone. Alternatively, someone close may turn their back on you in the time to come. There is moon message here. Do not lose hope when trials and tribulations come your way. The good tarot card is the Ten of Fire, and the Ten of Fire is about burning away and releasing the excess endings to clear the way for new beginnings. So say this: I may be overcommitted and I may have taken on too many burdens. In this moment, I do the work of decluttering my life. All that I release will take new form and serve the greater whole, but I no longer need to hold on to it simply because it once seemed to have value for me. I thank it for what it did for me, but say now goodbye to the emotions, relationships, and situations that I realize do not belong in my life anymore. The Medicine Woman card that came out is Creative Fire, saying to reveal your creative talent for an inspired life. Creativity reveals our soul path is the message. We all have talents and resources just waiting to be expressed. So a commanding creative impulse compels us to come out into the open and expose ourselves and breathe our specific artistic perfume into the world, to embellish it, to kindle emotions and enchantments. This living river, which fertilizes the most exuberant forms, flows naturally through us women. To be creative is also to know the art of initiating your life by perceiving all the possibilities inside you. In native traditions, painting, dance, and singing are principles of individual and collective regulation that keep a level of order in each community. There is guidance. The time has come to warm your soul psyche before the fire of your inner wild woman's creative force. So go deep into your belly and heart to find that woman. She will plant seeds in your life. To rekindle your creative inspiration, ask yourself what brings you to life. Is it dancing? Is it poetry? Is it singing? Or is it painting? You are invited to poetically and widely inhabit your life, says analyst Clarissa Pinkola Estes. Whatever you are going through, you could receive transformation through the path of creation. Creativity brings profound liberation, so jump right in. So there is a medicine action here saying, be wild and cleanse the river. The river flows in all of us and it is rarely dried up, but it can be polluted or contained. So the creative practice helps here. Light a candle and invoke the spirit of creative fire. Breathe in deeply. Connect to the matrix of the second chakra, which is 2 fingers below your navel and is your reservoir of creative impulse, your uterine cave. When the primordial feminine energies where the primordial feminine energies reside. So connect to the matrix of the second chakra, 2 fingers below your navel, your reservoir of creative impulse, your uterine cave, where the primordial feminine energies reside. And ask your question, then perform a sensory meditation with cinnamon bark essential oil and let an image, sentence, or thought come to you and let the creative current course through you. Sing, dance, write, and embrace life beating inside you. Stray off the beaten pathway and lose sight of any end result, because you are unique. And the Bob Ross Oracle card that came out is the Old Cabin. Bob dreamed of owning a little cabin in the mountains where he could look out and see all of God's creations. This is such a beautiful spot. I would have to have me a little cabin out there, and this is where I would like to stay, he said. He loved adding rustic cabins to the picturesque scenes of his mountain paintings, usually far from people and often the only habitation 4 miles. And despite being time-worn and beaten down, the old cabin is sturdy and was made to last through many harsh winters in his paintings. It is still standing after the strongest winds failed to knock it down. The old cabin teaches us resilience and steadiness even when the storms of life are coming at us hardest. That was the reading for you, Capricorn. I hope you liked it. I do thank you for listening. Wishing you a joyful day today. Wishing you a joyful rest of the week. Take care and goodbye.